Hey everybody, welcome to the channel. Welcome back to the channel, whichever may be the case for you. My name is Matt. I am clearly an old man, as you can now see on the screen. And I usually say I enjoy ranking things. And even my sign up there, you know, says Mitzi ranks. But this isn't a ranking video. This is actually a reaction video. It's fairly early on Monday morning. I'm listening to the new Itzy album, Motto. And if you want to check the playlist, the Itzy playlist, I've got the MV review on there already for the title track. And the video for the review of Glitch, You and I, and Pocket. Yeji was on Pocket. I think that we're going to pick up here with Asylum, and I think this is Leah, if I remember right. So we're going to check this out. I do use just the audio because I haven't checked for lyrics videos yet. It's still fairly early. I don't know how many are out there. Plus, I like to have good audio quality. And I do pause videos. I do talk over the top of them. Sometimes I play into this thing. If any of that is not for you, I totally understand. Totally get it. But you know, I appreciate you giving the video up to this point a chance, even if you hear that news and decide you want to leave. Here we go with Asylum. Let's see if this, I think it's Leah.
Think I'm afraid to feel this, 'cause typically the good ones find a way of leaving.
To me, Leah is the heart and soul of Itzy. All the feeling things. She's the OST girl, which is my favorite kind of singer. Okay. Love those harmonies. Listen to the way those harmonies hug the main vocal. All of K-pop does this really well. But I find that folks at JYP to be extraordinarily good at making everything sound full based on the amount of panning that they use with doubles and with harmonies. It always feels like the main vocal is just being hugged by the harmonies and the doubles. And it just makes it feel so warm and wonderful. Or in some cases, when a song's, you know, like really going badass, it can really make it cut through too. They're just so good at that. I thought they did an extraordinary job with InMix, latest album as well. This one seems to be an F to a D minor to a B flat, and then it sounded almost kind of like a B flat sus for a minute. Maybe resolving to the C. I'm sorry, it's a C sus resolving to the C. Beautiful, beautiful stuff. Let's go back just a little bit. And it's 3 minutes and 35 seconds. We need a long song like this. Oh, nice. Ah, I love the guitar. Same chord progression. Oh. Here's something Leah does really well, and I think most K-pop singers just kind of intuitively do it, but their resolves from the 4 to the 3 is really noticeable in a small group of singers like Wendy. Like Lily from InMix, Wendy from Red Velvet, Lily from InMix. Leah does it really well. And that's when they resolve down from the 4th to the 3rd of tonality. They make that 3rd just a little bit under pitch. And by doing so, it actually adds more feeling to it, believe it or not. It's not flat. It's actually what I call just intonation. So by physics, she's actually singing the more correct pitch. Whereas if you sing a third in equal temperament, you're actually singing a little sharp to my ears personally. But that last one resolved really well, just perfectly, right in the spot. It's a weird thing, man. It just in physics, it sounds so right that it kind of almost evokes a physiological reaction in my body. I don't know if it does to anybody else, but that's what happens to me when I hear it. And I don't hear it all the time, but I do hear it often. Is that a guitar? That is so clean. It doesn't feel natural. Doesn't matter, it sounds fantastic. I'm just staying on the route. I love all the extra little accents in the drums behind. This feels very OST, which I love. And that bass is harsh. Very 90s grunge bass almost, which blends perfectly with this sound. Oh, I need to hear that again. I think they went 4 to 5 sus to the D minor to one of my favorite chords in the whole world, and this would be an F major 7 over A, add 9. It's such a beautiful chord, man. And it's a perfect way to get back to the 4. 4. That's a B flat. C. Oh wait, B flat. That's C. Okay, maybe we're not there yet. 4. That's a B flat to the C. D minor. This chord right here. Give me a second. When the major 7 chord is played with the 3rd in the bass, so the chord is an F chord, a F major 7 chord, and so really what's happening is one player is playing the F natural, and the other chord is that's happening is an A minor chord, but the bass. Good bass leading, good voice leading always starts with the bass to me. And so that's what's going to make that pause on the B flat, the next B flat, seem that much more powerful is the way that the chord before it, this chord, sets it up. And the melody is so great. Oh, to a B flat minor, nice. Oh, and just straight to acoustic guitar. When you get this close to love, if you'll be my asylum. That acoustic guitar, I wonder if it was capoed. I wonder if it was capoed on the first fret, because you kept hearing these those notes, which almost felt like they were open strings rather than barred chords. So if you were playing an E chord shape on the first fret with the capo on the first fret, then that's the sound that you would get, I would think. It sounded too deep to be any other kind of capo configuring. I don't know enough about guitar to really tell you, but that's what I'm hearing. Guitar players, let me know if that's what you think is happening. You hear those little synth things in the background? I think it was one of the lines. Just beautiful, and it's barely noticeable, but that's the thing that adds more to the chorus. Nice. Oh my goodness. They ended on the 5 chord, by the way. Oh, sorry, Ryujin. I'm pretty sure that's you, so we're gonna hold off for a second. When things end on the 5 chord, I always need to resolve them. And she did with her voice. She gave us the 1 chord. There just wasn't a chord underneath it. And I love how, K-pop does that a lot, right? But they also do the one thing that saves me usually most of the time. And that is they put a lot of reverb on that last note or maybe extra delay or something so that it rings out and lets the energy fall off. Because if the energy just stops with this chord, then I have to resolve it. That's not saying they do it for me. I'm just saying thank God they do it. That's all. All right. Next up is Ryujin with Look.
Look, cutting out flashlight, look. Better in spotlight, look. Oh, I'm a danger, don't touch it, bring it, show it, watch it. I'm your enemy, 숨겨도 나와버려 force. 걷기만 해도 줄거기가 얼어붙어 cold. 발칙, I'm bad chick, old time 반칙. Cold to the touch, but I hit you up. Oh my gosh, spill the gossip, don't care, I'm so fast.
I wasn't expecting that.
말을 받는 어려 cause I'm nasty. Look,
that was beautiful. And then back to the stank face. Love that. It's just it might have actually resolved to an A. So it's like an E and a D. Yeah, and resolved to an A. And it's just done in the chord, in the vocal chords, but, well, kind of in the arpeggiating synth, too.
Look, cutting out flashlight, look. Better in spotlight, look. Oh, I'm a danger.
That almost feels like it's micro-tuned out just a little bit.
Flashlight, look. Could you about black light, look. Oh, I'm a danger, don't touch it.
That's like an E and an A.
I don't flinch, no miss. Step in the zone with a curve and a kiss. Sit down the mic, I skip business. Too quick to speak, no style on bliss. Tap down, lock down, I'm a glitch in your brain. Pop round, knock down, 나는 back in the game. Flash가 계속해서 zing, 근데 넌 하나 깜빡 안 하고 win.
D. Yeah. Yeah, it's EDA.
Better in spotlight, look. Oh, I'm a danger, don't touch it, bring it, show it, watch it, look. Speak about flashlight, look. Could about black light, look. Oh, I'm a danger, don't touch it, bring it, show it, watch it, look. Cutting out flashlight.
Whoa, I love that. I'll get to that in a second, but I just love how Ryujin and really it's another thing that a lot of good K-pop songs do to me is the flows. They make certain that their doubles, they actually do harmonies to their flows. Like they make sure that they speak in different pitches. And that's just fascinating to me because I never knew how intricate flows could be until I started listening to K-pop. I'll have to listen.
You got about flashlight look. Could you about black light look? Oh, I'm a danger, don't touch it, bring it, show it, watch it, look. Cutting off flashlight look. That is spotlight look. Oh.
That was a great harmony for that bass line, which I think is going. Just making notes for myself, more or less, so that I can put the chords over my head.
Could you about black light look? Oh, I'm a danger, don't touch it, bring it, show it, watch it, look. Cutting off flashlight look. That is look. Oh, I'm a danger, don't touch it, bring it, show it, watch it, look. Could you about flashlight look? Could you about black light look?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm a danger, don't touch it, bring it, show it, watch it, look.
That's a jamming track, man. All those looks bouncing back and forth.
Flashlight look. Could you about black light look? Oh, I'm a danger, don't touch it, bring it, show it, watch it.
Some of those were actually sung. There were actually sung pitches. I didn't realize that. I mean, you got to have just a completely badass bed for a song to put a completely badass rapper and performer in general. You got to give them. You got to give them something that's worth them to perform on. And I think not only was Ryujin's performance amazing, but the production lived up to her. Lived up to par for her. Very cool. What do we got next? Look. No, sorry, Undefined. I think this is Chaeryeong. I may be wrong. I'm pretty sure Tangerine is Yuna, so this one must be Chaeryeong. Oh my! I always think of Chaeryeong as kind of the person who is the soarer in the band. Wow! That's a pretty sensual. Oh! Those vocal harmonies. Okay, so those first two chords. Let's see, B flat. Yeah. I love the switch, but like the intro, it was B flat minor to B natural. But it sounded like when she was singing some major thirds. So you had again this modal interchange between B flat. Major and B. Let's check out what that bridge is going to do, or pre-chorus. Flat 6. Okay, so that pre-chorus was G flat to F minor to an E flat minor, and then it might have been a B flat, A flat 7. But then what is this chorus gonna do? Okay, just a walk down. B flat, A flat, G flat, F. I love that drum fill. Not that one so much.
How did we get so
Here's the thing. I love what K-pop is doing with modal interchange these days. The horns are actually playing in B flat minor. It's a B natural seven. But at the same time, Chaeryeong is singing a major third over the top of that. Now, all my life, I've played blues. And so we've always played minor, or we've already sang minor thirds over major chords. We just call that bluesy. But to do the opposite, to sing major thirds over minor chords, is something that I feel is fairly unique to pop these days. Something that they've just started getting into. And I like it. It's exciting. It creates a whole different kind of tension. But just Chaeryeong just going along. And while the horn chord is going like that. The notes clash. It's the difference between this one and this one. And it seems easier to do the minor third over the major third than it is to do the major third over the minor third. But a lot of K-pop productions these days are making that work, and I'm really fascinated by that. I love those call and response things. Oh, nice. Beautiful harmony. This is crazy, man. They're just switching it up whenever they want. Now this is very minor in B flat minor.
Never many, but how do we get so close? Never many, but how do we get so close?
Love the breakdown. That's so great.
Just try to waste my time.
It's a major, and the horns are playing minor. It's so cool.
How do we get so close?
I love that. And those high harmonies with it. That was so great. That is just a fun harmonic experience for me to hear that. The song's a little short for me at 2 minutes and 40 seconds, but because I could have heard Chaeryeong sing that like for another 5 minutes, and I'd have been just fine with it. But it's still a really good song. My favorite, I think, though, is still You and I or Pocket, one of the two. I really liked You and I. Let's keep going. We've got one more left? Yeah, just one more. This is Tangerine from Yuna. Oh, I'm sorry. And I'm already pausing. So, B flat minor? No, a G flat over B flat. And then E flat minor, F minor to D, B flat minor. Beautiful. One more time. Here we go. Yeah, D flat, G flat, down to F minor too. Okay. Oh. Oh, this is so 80s. Love it. Love the soundscape. Bum, bum. That's a chord How Will I Know? Whitney Houston. Same chord progression. Go check out that song sometime. Pretty sure that is the same chord progression. Probably not in the same key, but I think. How will I know? Whatever the name of that song is. That's the one from Whitney Houston that I'm thinking of. That chord progression is. Very cool. I'm glad that got revived. That was one of my favorite Whitney songs. You'd think I'd remember the name of it because of that, but I don't know. It was 40 years ago, guys. Come on. Oh! What the heck was that? Oh, is it a B flat? I think that's it. A B flat sharp 7 sharp 9? B flat 7 alt? Yeah. Sorry it took me so long. Sorry I wasted all that time and I hadn't even gotten to the good part yet. Yuna! You get all the good songs.
Flick one sweet season.
Nice. I'll put those over my head, but you even get a synth solo? A full synth solo. Oh, nice. So they had been doing G flat, and then they would go to the A flat over G flat. But here they went down to the E flat minor. Like this. This note becomes the bass, which is a whole different feeling than this chord. You know, that one lifts you. The second one here grounds you. G flat, E flat minor, to the F minor, to the B flat minor. Nice! I love the little glockenspiel splash. They could have ended it on a 1 chord. I would have been happier. But they didn't. They kind of ended it on the B flat minor, I guess. But I would have rather heard it end on the D flat, even though that's not really ever suggested in it. That's my only disappointment in the song. Oh my gosh. That's now my favorite song on the album. Way to go, Yuna. You got the best song. How did you score that? I'm so proud of you. You scored the best song. For me. That evokes everything I loved about 80s pop music. Right there. So good. So good. Okay, that's my review. If you want to leave a like, or if you want to hit subscribe, and if you haven't checked out the prior tracks, just check the Itzy playlist. And the reviews for that will be in there, including the review for the Motto MV. Thanks so much for joining me, and don't forget that I do Itzy rankings normally on Mondays. I release a Blackpink video and an Itzy video on Mondays, and I would very much appreciate it if you would stop by then and say hello if you're an Itzy fan. If you are a Mitzy. And tell me what I'm getting wrong about the way that I'm ranking their current songs that I'm doing in their discography. I'm way early in it. I'm only like in their second or third mini. So we got a long way to go with that discography. See ya. Patreon also. Patreon. Link in the description. Bye.